Halo guys, push divisi di Minggu pagi. Kita coba jadi nih. Mau apaan kita hari ini? Om Dol habis stream tadi pagi dini hari, berarti sekarang aman. Gak ada yang main Minggu pagi ini kayaknya ya. Gak dapet orang sama sekali. Pada tidur. Ini pada push divisi. Dapat nih. Bar 4 gas saya daripada nggak ada. Siapa itu? Kolektif strength hampir 3200 ya guys ya. McAllister. Messi, Eto'o, ini juniornya, Eto'onya baru pak. Namanya Fiera lagi, gila. Kurang Oscar. Ngeri banget ya squadnya. Mana dia nih? Ya kita guys, good luck, have fun.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white, and the shots! The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title. It's Bale!
Yang dong.
Take, but that is where it stopped.
Bale has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Eto. Now it's Messi.
Oh ini itu bahaya juga ya.
Decent hit.
Wah boleh itu.
Talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nesta.
Ah.
Yeah. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's come loose. Xavi Alonso. Davids. Can he spark a counter here? Davids. Vinicius Junior. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Goal kick. Ya ampun.
Wins back the ball. Now it's Eto. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Have to go that way. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Vinicius Junior. Lizarazu.
Berhenti sih Neymar.
That'll be a throw-in.
Ya, jelek banget gue main ya.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
They really
Can he finish?
Ya ampun. Nggak masuk juga lagi.
It's a good ball out wide. And it's Eto. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's hit the upright. And the pass is intercepted. Davids! That's good play. Tchouaméni defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso, nicely spread. Now it's Messi. And it's Thuram. Messi is in a really good position out wide. He's had it taken off him. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, sweet feet.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Aduh, dia minta terobosan padahal.
And he was quick to react. And here's Messi. Liverpool finding their passes. Ah, that's a fine interception. Schneider to McAllister. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that looks a decent ball. Davids. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lizarazu. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And now, to all
Yeah, you
members
don't get
of the
any
crowd,
points for
I'd
stating
like
the
to
obvious,
ask you
Peter,
to
but
join me
thankfully
in
this is
wishing
still
our
very
birthday
savable.
boy a
Keep
very
things simple,
special
keep the
birthday.
intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Ayan lagi dia.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Schneider. McAllister. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's only too happy to take that back. Lovely ball and a real canny finish! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Bale. And it's Neymar. And here's Suarez. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Bale. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vinicius Junior. Xavi Alonso. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The attendance
The
for this
movement was
match
good, but the pass lacked authority,
60,179.
a cause of mild frustration.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to...
Great chance! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool find a position of real strength now. No, that was never going to make it. Koundé.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Davids. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lizarazu.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lizarazu goes in for the header! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
Baru dipasang bro. Divisi 2. Gila gue lagi merah mulu ini dari tadi. Baru 2 kali main sih. Kena bantai divisi 1 mulu nih. Gila bro. Masih divisi 2 padahal. 2 kali ketemu divisi 1. Enggak bro, masih 1.500. Masih di 1.500 padahal. Ya kan ini tergantung sih yang fine bareng siapa. Minggu pagi ini divisi 1 mulu isinya.
Promptly onto that, and that is that.
Terlambat sudah. Iya. Fight bro ini. Dia pakai collar lagi tadi. Habis collar 2 gol itu.
Mateus.
Mainnya collar Beckham dia tadi.
Platini. He's played him through. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's shifting through the gears here.
Gulit ya.
He's in
Kuat
space
amat
looking
orang.
for options. Oh, well played.
Wah, dapat lagi.
Added time is up. And
Divisi
there
berapa
goes
Bang
the
David?
whistle.
Udah mulai dimainin kah?
Have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no
Oh,
answer
lihat
to a
kan
display that
collarnya
was
yang
stunning, scintillating.
man of the match. Lihat merah-merah hancur. Thank you Bang. Ini lagi nonton juga nih dia paling nih Ballon d'Or FC. Cisnok kontol ini. Turun lagi gol 1.510. Nice colornya Bang. Ah, ini baru lawan seimbang nih. Messi, Maradona. Oh, Indonesia ini kali enak kali ya. Siap Kang Agus. Mantep banget dah, jangan collar juga dah. Saya juga lagi frustasi. Nice Kang Agus. Keras banget, keras tuh. Udah di divisi 1 aja Kang Agus ini ya. Jangan collar cadangannya Ruth Gullit lagi. Tebel-tebel bener itu kayak martabak manis.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time.
Lah. Gak usah gerak ini.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Messi. Interesting ball. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Untuk apaan sih?
Nicely weighted ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Now it's Neymar. Seen that early.
Main apaan sih gua?
Sixth sense. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Conte. Maciej Cunha. Pulisic.
Kok bisa gerak sih sepatu
Oh, that was
gitu?
nice, but not quite the end product required.
Pulisic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's McAllister. Mbappe!
Masuk lagi, aduh. Kayak begitu doang, pada simple ya.
Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Neymar. Soboslai. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Dah, mana sih Nunes? Diem baik kasih bola.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
McAllister. So what can they make of this? Great ball if he can get there. Pulisic. And that has been clear.
Bener dong.
Messi. And they win it back again. Conte. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority. A cause of mild frustration.
Big chance! Sticks it away!
Asli ini lagi nggak bener.
Again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Lihat,
No doubt. Oh, shooting chance!
dapat lagi bola ke dia, woi.
It's anyone's ball now. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his...
He's had a shot!
Aduh, nggak masuk juga lagi.
Similar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking
Kalau
play is actually quite good.
jago di double touch itu.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! He might carry it.
Buset, lolos juga ya.
The ball's run loose here. Turns and
Set.
goes back. Maciej Cunha. Szoboszlai. And they can counter here. Szoboszlai! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, good looking ball. Well, they can break here. He's through here.
Salahan
Now it's
mulu
Mbappe.
defense-nya dah.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No joy this time. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, that's
Idih,
fabulous.
masa lolos
Now this could be a
dari
chance.
kolong begitu sih anjir.
Zakaria clears it away. That's a lovely neat pass. And it's half time.
Dari tadi ya, dari tadi ya.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Chouameni. And here's Neymar. Soboslai! And kept out by the most elastic of stage.
Szoboszlai really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Dapat
A
lagi.
sudden chance to counter.
Anjir bisa begitu nih, curah ya.
Arsenal come out of the tunnel having
Lagi.
undergone a change at half-time.
Jaga-jagain
We're
begitu.
certainly going to see a change in person.
There's the shot! It's in! And the second half
Satu dulu lah.
is off to a flyer! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Pulisic. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't
Harusnya
dropping back
Messi sama
And
ini
that
harus
means just
diganti.
one thing, I suppose.
Messi
Yeah,
sama
they just
Maradona.
simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's McAllister. Now this real chance! Bastoni attempts a clearance. And it's Conte.
The attendance for this match
Fair
is
tumble under that challenge.
830.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. Maradona.
Set deh.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There
Suput-suput
is an
begitu.
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Soboslai!
Ah,
Oh, just
Oof.
wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
mantap tuh Szoboszlai poin itu tuh, bro. Kali ada yang tertarik ngambil. Tuker poin.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
10. Matthias Kuhnen. Number 22. McAllister. Number 33.
Here's Pulisic.
Conte. Coming on
Back
the
into the
field.
middle.
Number 18.
Arsenal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Number 6. Koke.
Soboslai.
Substitutions taking place.
Neymar. Arsenal do have options
Shit.
available on the bench
Aduh.
if they want to go that way. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Hmm.
Now it's
Yang
Cristiano
pernah gitu ke
Ronaldo.
kaki kagak nyampe ya. Ya Allah,
Steps in, and
Snyder.
that's the end of that. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's intervened well there. Schneider. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Neymar. There's a sharp hit of ball here.
Ih,
Steered out wide.
gembel.
Missed that one.
Keep calm
Szoboszlai
and carry
ganti ya.
on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beckham apa Bellingham ya? Beckham. Beckham lumayan juga dia orkestrator di situ. Passing ya.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Luis Suarez!
Aduh.
So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Tendang
He read the
Beckham dulu lah.
situation superbly.
Tangan Neymar dong.
And number 3 coming up. Koke gets good distance on it. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Ini udah pelan Cristiano ya.
Breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It
Aduh,
looked
ke Snyder,
destined for a
woy.
goal.
Ya Allah.
Koundé.
Au amat dah. Kunde Snyder dari tadi.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected
Tolol banget.
source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Pau Torres.
Arsenal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure
Ya
on.
ampun.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pulisic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Beckham.
There will be 3 minutes
Got
added
a shot
time.
away. Koke. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Ya elah.
Koke. Yildiz. And he thumps it clear.
Jelek banget mainnya ya. Najis.
Blows his whistle.
Apa ya?
Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
Wah, ini mah turun nih ke divisi 3 gue lama-lama. Oh, bos lainnya lagi dek, jangan dipaksa apa ya? Geleng. Masih mencoba lagi lah. Itu tadi pada lawan yang lumayan seimbang. Siapa lawan selanjutnya? Aduh, bar 4 lagi. Mekambo. Gue di divisi 3 ujung nih. Akhirnya dapetnya divisi 3 dah lawannya. Mbappe, Cantona, Ringhal, buset. Mau ngasih apaan deh ini? Saja lah.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Quick to recover this.
Split second reaction. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance. Great hit! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
That's a shade optimistic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
For a moment, you felt that was
Hey!
going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Astaga. Kesalahan
Haaland
gitu
unable to
mulu.
make it happen for all his good intentions. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Snyder. Chance here to counter.
Padahal ukurannya niatnya ke
You've played in
Snyder.
games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Ya Allah.
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
And the shots!
Set dah.
Oh, fine
Dia
stop from the
gerakin
keeper.
kiper ya.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Enggak, kiper gitu gerak-geraknya.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Brilliantly cut out. Chance!
Set kagak masuk juga ya.
Ajax are looking to go
Gue
forward
lagi kena
now.
kutukan apaan sih?
And the ball's a good one here. Iniesta. Still goalless at the moment. Koundé. It's a promising run he's making on the right. De Bruyne. Mbappe. There's the shot. It's loose and there's and again.
Ya Allah, kebobolan duluan mulu lagi.
The breakthrough strike.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, that, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's Suarez! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Ajax have got it back and they'll have another go. He has found the way through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's through here. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. Bastoni. Koundé. Szoboszlai.
Allah. Szoboszlai butuh apaan sih ya, lambat banget ngelepas bolanya dah.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai. Bale. Szoboszlai!
Masuk juga Szoboszlai.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne looking to penetrate opposition lines. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Satu gol dulu nih anjir, hei.
Haaland! It's anyone's ball now. Szoboszlai. Bale, very much a man of this moment.
Ah,
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Iniesta. Gently done.
There will be
Well, the run has been sold a
added
little
time.
bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's Bale!
nggak masuk juga ya.
Half-time whistle
Gila.
goes. So there we are,
Berapa sih
half-time.
on
Both
target
teams heading
gua?
to their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the
4
game.
sih.
Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
Hello,
Ada yang
everybody,
masuk,
and
satu
Still
tim
very
bang.
tight
here,
here.
wishing
The
a
game
happy
still
wedding
up for
anniversary
grabs.
for one of our fan
And the
club
half-time
members.
score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Serius ya. Butuh confidence aja sini buat golin.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Anjir, umpan tolol banget dah.
Koundé nicked it back promptly. Neymar, and it's Snyder. Bale
Allah,
finds
ke
himself offside.
Neymar, Snyder, wey. Apa dikasih kebalik sih, anjir.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Short changes him with that pass. That is a great ball.
Ya Allah, udah lolos lagi.
Well timed, excellent interception. Koulibaly kept his eye on it, and he's there. Szoboszlai, Neymar. Shot it goal!
Masuk dulu satu dah.
It's there!
Telek.
Arsenal are level.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe! Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's in on goal! Great chance!
Apa sih yang terjadi?
Decent enough try.
Permainan ba, wey? Yang bener, wey?
And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
Beckenbauer.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Szoboszlai, now it's Neymar. Schneider, Costa Curta, cuts it out. Haaland. And here's Cantona. That's been cut out, well played. Tchouaméni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Here's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Can he finish?
Allah.
It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come
Terbaik
off in
ke
the
kanan,
end, Peter,
gua
but that
kontrol
would
shot
surely
aja
spark
harusnya ya.
some kind of response from those around him.
Lagi.
No, that was never going to make it. Koundé,
Apaan sih
pass
tuh?
is intercepted. And he's picked out the run.
Oh,
He's
Neymar
picked
tadi.
his way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a
Itu
formidable
nge-wake pas
matchup.
karena gue sambil lari
And
anjir.
no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cantona!
Belum benar.
Just misses past the post.
Cantona nearly produced
Streamer
the moment of
frustasi
magic.
gue ganti
He
nama
knew the
channel
strike was
ini
pure.
jadi streamer frustasi ya. Coba Bellingham ah. Oke lu Szoboszlai lu. Masa masih nggak bisa juga sih ternyata. Karena nggak box to box kali ya. Karena nggak box to box benar. Jadi nunggu di sana dia. Tapi harusnya orkestrator harusnya jangan dikasih attacking ya, karena Suareznya udah naik dari kiri. Bisa juga sih.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tchouaméni, Koundé calmly anticipates, and it's De Bruyne.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Luis Suarez. Koundé, he won't be happy with that one. Upamecano gets a
Anjir,
foot
dia
in here.
naik gitu semuanya.
Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Neymar couldn't quite. He's got the shot!
Aduh,
Goal!
masuknya kudu begitu mah anjir.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Shapes to shoot! He
Gitu
scored!
emang butuh
And surely
Masuk satu aja baru enak pasti.
Decisive strike.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the finish. He
Bolanya
has
tapi
done it.
anjirnya
And
Ribery
what a climax we have
bansos
here.
apa Ribery beneran tuh ya?
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Ajax give themselves a chance of a... He's had a shot! That's a little off target. And another try!
Yang enak Bellingham kali ya, nggak lagi-lagi tuh pakai Sobos dong. Gerakan AI
So
nya
the
sudah
fourth quarter of the game. Ribery.
I think it's time for
There will
them
be
to
5 minutes
concentrate on
added
closing
time.
this one out.
Cole Palmer.
Oh, no joy this time. He's gone forward. Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. Pass was just off target. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ribery. And the counter is on. Bastoni kept aware. And that's it.
Wah, habis anjir.
Arsenal
Dapet
have
itu
done
deh.
it with iron.
Aduh, balik dulu lah
This is
ke
what the
jalur
soccer
kemenangan.
expect from a team like this. Admirable,
15 shoot.
enjoyable.
Gila. Nggak bisa nih Sobos nih gue balikin lagi ke Bellingham. Apa salah dia ya? Padahal dari sisi jauh dia di atas Bellingham. Masa karena sisi defensifnya sih? Nih lihat. Low pass, ball control, dribblingnya kali ya. Dia ada true passing, soalnya juga ada true passing, one touch pass juga dia ada. Ya, ball control, dribbling malah lebih bagus, tight position sama. Taking awareness, finishing lebih bagus. Speed, acceleration, kicking power semua di atas anjir. Physical contact yang ngaruh banget ya. Balance-nya juga jauh sih. Oke, flip flap, long range curler dari sisi attacking sih. Soboslai sini lebih bagus jauh. Lagi. Cuma bisa nyusul anjir. Keras lagi nih Restu M Farhan. Turun lagi dah. Ya. Aduh, beli Skrler, Beckham, Messi, beli Skrler. Johan Cruyff baru itu, Johan Cruyff. Gue dapat apa sih? Kipernya 5. 41. Rodrinya sih. Mungkin ada PR dia di Rodrinya. Pelan bener kayak comang-comang. Tapi 99 mungkin dinaikkan speednya bisa juga ya. Bisa juga sih.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Messi. Loose ball now, there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught napping. It is a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. Messi. And it's Cruyff. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Bell. It's Bell!
Anjir,
That was a brilliant save.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That is a brilliant interception. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé cuts it out.
Bisa tetap dapat di situ ya.
That has been cut short. And that could set him on his way. It's a little undercooked. Messi!
Bener-bener dah. Ya Allah, Allah. Dikasih lagi.
Barcelona are in front. And that is about as cool.
Messi-nya langsung.
He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Sané. Rodri.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see...
Had a shot.
Sudah.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bastoni clears it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And it's Sané. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe driving. Mbappe! And he comes up trumps again. And here's Mbappe. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sané. Cruyff!
Di
No mistake!
bola depan muka.
Incredible spell.
Aduh,
They
masih
are
dapat lagi
flying.
terusnya.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other
Sit.
outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Luis Suarez.
Ya Allah, kagak ketendang juga.
Sané, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Beckham. He's cut it out. 5 minutes till the break. Schneider.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's another good win of the ball. Somewhat off target. Koundé. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he has been fouled there. Koundé. Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
2
through.
added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe! There's no... Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
This possibly the last play of the half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position.
Cuma
why
bisa
do them
nyundul.
when they can
Today, the
repeat their
Iya.
first half
today's
success
match
without
is now
another show of
in the
strength?
Stadium Hall. Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip.
And he's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here.
Apa coba yang
Filippo
terjadi?
Inzaghi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Luis Suarez. And it's Schneider. And that has put paid
Apa
to
sih?
that. And it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Messi. Sané. Great hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Duh,
And that's caused a worry or
blow
two.
on, blow on. Ngalangin aja orang belum bola.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They're up to 5 corners now. Chouameni. Arsenal are looking to go forward now.
Baliknya apa sih? Sono.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. And here's Bale. That is good alertness. Chance! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Bale. Hernandez. Gets across to intercept that. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now the finish! And yes, it's there!
Inzaghi gol gitu.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Luis Suarez. Now it's Bale. That looks a cracking ball. He's got away. It's Snyder! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rodri. Zakaria cuts out the pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kamu habis makan apa?
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball.
Huh?
That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Habis makan apa?
75 minutes played. Now it's Bellingham. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Filippo Inzaghi touches it back. Inzaghi!
Sudah. Thank you, kita yang stream dulu ya. Thank you semuanya. Bye-bye.
And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched.